Alright, so we haven't been filming none today, but I made a chain tensioner real quick. Not real quick, it took a little bit.
Yeah.
And Daniel's been making this chain headlight mount, and he's done this spider web on the side. It looks pretty sick. Time consuming, but cool. I did that little chain tensioner. It's got these nuts that are jam nutted, so basically you loosen the jam nut, tighten it, and it'll pull that wheel up. You gotta do it on each side. You know, quick and dirty, not quick.
Temporary gas tank.
Definitely dirty. Yeah, that's off High-Tech Minibike, which is sitting outside rotting. So I'm gonna take it down the driveway. This front end is gonna be trash, but you know, the wheel's probably gonna fall.
Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, boo. That's $60 or more. Okay. I can tell you right now. And we're putting a steering stabilizer on it. Look how much it doesn't turn already.
She's gonna go straight pretty good.
Oh yeah. Looks like a Ghost Rider. You're right.
Did you hook up any brakes yet?
Yeah, front brakes.
Okay. It looks pretty sick. If it goes.
Adjustable wheelbase.
We're pulling the little side cover off. See if it shows us anything. Yeah, it's not wanting to pull whatsoever. Like nothing. So
Well, that's not good.
don't you judge this. What if we tighten this nut up? Need a flathead and probably a 10.
Well, that should be engaged. And this
Yeah,
should
so-
be disengaged. And it's still got slop when you push in the clutch.
Yeah, I'm saying if we loosen that nut, tighten that thing up to push against it more.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Is that a 10 millimeter?
Yes.
It's weird how, I mean, who knows about these, but it's weird. I mean, that is changing nothing. It's almost as if the clutch pack is like stuck. I mean, it's tight as I can get it. You know, it'd be good though if we do have to buy another engine for this. I'll buy a semi-automatic, so I don't got to worry about a clutch. We can put our front brake over there, or a back brake. But that would be a shame, because guess what? We won't be doing right now, buying an engine for this thing. All right, after looking at the little Tao 125, it seems that there is actually no clutch inside this case, no clutch whatsoever, and it's crazy. This engine's been, so we got this for the ZB bike. The reason we didn't use this on the ZB was because the electric start, the actual electric start motor was in the way of a bunch of stuff. So what I want to do with that bike is when it gets closer to summertime, we're going to buy the 190 to put on it. I'll show you that there's no clutch inside this case. So after I pulled out these metal mechanisms, this is what actually pushes the clutch in. If you look, you can put this screwdriver in there which way, which means there's no clutch inside this case. Well, that was a bummer. It seems like this engine has no clutch basket in it whatsoever. We didn't have time to pull the engine to really dissect into it, and I'm sure we can just buy a clutch off of Amazon or eBay for any 125. I'm sure they're all generic, but we don't want anybody bashing Drito and Lucha Cabre. He actually handled this extremely fast. We called him about this issue. He basically bought a pallet of engines from Tao. So he hasn't started any of them. He don't know nothing about them. He just bought them. They're supposed to be new engines. What we're assuming happened was Tao took this engine off of the shelf and pulled the clutch out for like a warranty claim. Maybe someone called in, needed a clutch for their bike. Instead of ordering a whole clutch pack from China, they just pulled one out of a engine on the shelf, and then they just set this one aside, and eventually Drito and Luchacabre bought it when they bought their masses of engines. He actually got us an engine sent out same day. It's supposed to be here any day this week, and it's unfortunate, but stuff like this happens. It's crazy. I never would have suspected there wasn't a clutch, but it makes sense because me and Daniel was revving that engine, and it would rev extremely fast, and I was like, man, I don't remember my old 125 dirt bike revving this fast. It makes sense though, there's no weight on the crankshaft to give any resistance, so that's why she's revving so quick. Thank you so much guys for watching and supporting us. We just hit 200,000 subscribers, and that's because you guys watching, liking, sharing the videos. Thank you to everybody that stuck around since way back in the day. We have a bunch of subscribers that has been faithfully watching since like 3,000 subscribers, so we can't thank you guys enough. We couldn't have this career without you guys. It is the hardest career by far I've ever had. I work harder at this. I work probably 70, 80 hours a week at this job, and super stressful at times, but it's all worth it. It's the most rewarding job I've ever had, of course, and we appreciate you guys liking our content. We hope we can continue to produce even better quality content this year. We're looking at hiring an editor, and we're waiting on a lot of our big projects to start when we get in the new shop, like the 4-wheel drive golf cart. People's been wanting to see it, but we literally don't have the space because we know we're going to tear into that thing and find out stuff we need, and it's going to take a week to 2 weeks to get it, and it's going to hold the whole build up. So just be patient guys. We got a lot of awesome stuff coming. The buggy's coming back on the channel very soon. We had to put it aside to get customer builds done and other quicker videos. It takes so much time to get one video's worth of content on stuff like the buggy that we have to pause on it for, we've paused on it for over a month. I've worked off camera that you guys haven't seen. We built the fuel cell. We got all that filmed. We're about to mount the supercharger. The 670's fully built on it. So it's coming back really soon. Be patient guys. We have a lot of awesome stuff. It's just this garage has been whooping me, that's for sure, because we got to still get 2 videos out. We got to go work at the shop any chance we get, and in between kids having basketball games and all that stuff, she gets pretty crazy pretty quick. But thank you again for watching and supporting our channel. Thank you Go Power Sports for sponsoring these videos and being a part of this channel since I think it was around like 2,500 subscribers or something. Go Power Sports has been there for a long time, and we can't thank them enough. They have quality go-kart and mini bike OEM and performance parts, so make sure to check out the links in the video description where you can find every new part that we use on this bike. And those links do help us to continue to do these videos, so we really appreciate it if you guys would support us by clicking those links. But thank you again from the bottom of our hearts for 200,000 subscribers. It's an awesome milestone to hit, and we can't wait to see the next 200. Maybe, you know, we might end up sucking 2020. No one watches us, and then we start that makeup tutorial videos. But thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll get that engine slapped on this as soon as it gets in. So just be patient. We'll get that thing going. And yeah, thank you guys so much. We love you, and God bless.